What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. And today, I guess we're doing a reaction to something that I may have heard, but probably have never heard. I don't know. What are we reacting to?
So we're reacting to something that actually goes back into my childhood. This is
Okay.
Metro Station Shake It. And it did have a big resurgence on like TikTok and stuff the past couple years.
Sing the chorus for me.
Shake, 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 shake it.
Okay,
Shake, shake,
so
shake,
all
shake,
honesty.
shake it.
Honestly, I recognize that chorus, but I probably tuned it out. And like, I've never listened to the whole song. Like, I know the chorus, but it's not something that I was like, oh yeah, let me like put that on.
This is like the epitome of like, there was like different. This is like the epitome of scene emo.
Okay.
Like, because they were totally like, they had the electronic kind of beats. A lot of people thought that they were like super incredibly corny, but I loved them. And honestly, like they were pretty big for a couple reasons, but one of their main members is Trace Cyrus. So it's actually
Okay.
Miley Cyrus's brother. And
I did not know that they had a brother.
yeah. And he's like, and even
That's
back then, because
crazy.
this song came out, what, 15 years ago, 20 years ago? And he had, the snake bites and the, this, he was seen as fuck. So it's really a good song. I mean, I was telling you before we listened to this, I actually did, I'm fairly positive I lost my virginity to this song, or at least it was like one of the times I really fooled around for the first time in my life. And
Okay.
I was really young. And we'll save the rest of that story for later.
I was going to say, this is going off the rails immediately. I just wanted to point out that I've never heard the term snake bites before. Is that the double
Yeah.
piercings?
Uh-huh.
That makes perfect sense. But I just had never, I didn't know that there was a term for it. So I am learning so much today. I learned that Miley Cyrus has a brother. I learned that there's a term for those double piercing called snake bites. Hey, what else are we going to learn today? Apparently, we're going to get some lore from, his childhood, which
Yeah,
may
we'll
or
get
may
into a
not.
story later. Maybe wait for the end of the video, and I'll tell you some good stories about this song. But
Okay.
I'm so excited for this boomer to hear "Shake It" for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I recognize the chorus. Let me just be honest, but I've never listened to the whole song.
It's fun.
I'll take your word for it.
Let's drop. Yeah. Come on. I'll take you home if you don't leave me at the front door. Your body's cold, but girl, we're getting so warm. And I was thinking of ways that I could get inside. So now you're falling in love. Let me go now. This feeling's tearing me up. Here we go. Now she does it like this, will you do it like that? Now she touches like this, will you touch her like that? Now she moves like this, will you move it like that? Come on, shake, 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 I shake it. I 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 shake, 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 I shake it. Your lips tremble, but your eyes are in a straight stare. We're on the bed, but your clothes are laying right there. And I was thinking of places that I could hide.
All right.
Yeah,
It's a fun song.
yeah,
Like,
it's a good song. Yeah, yeah.
it was one of those songs that I feel like at the time when it came out, like it was everywhere. It like was pretty big song, right?
That's the thing is, I think this is probably their like biggest breakthrough song.
Okay.
But
And that's the brother is the guy with the
yeah, so I guess
Okay.
it's not snake bites. For some reason I remember having snake bites, but that's
so
Trace.
snake bites are the lower lip.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, but I feel like if you heard it, it had to have been more recently, like at least in the past 5 years, because it took this huge insurgence on like TikTok and Instagram, and everybody's using it on their sounds for videos. And but when I remember when this came out, it's like I loved it, and I know a lot of other people did too. But it was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it was like one of those
guilty pleasure type of
it was
songs.
one of those bands that you like don't tell your friends you like them. You know, and like I remember girls loved it, so I would always play this around the girls. We all had, and we would have fun. But like it was one of those things. Like a lot of my friends were listening to a lot of heavier type of music in this scene, and it was like these guys were like definitely the ladies' men.
Okay.
Like this is the style back then that got all the ladies, like what they're wearing.
It's funny because like I had a good friend whose little sister was into Scene, and so like we were just like talking to her. Like I think I made a comment of like, oh, so you're like into emo now, because just the way that she was dressed, and she's like, I'm not emo. I just always remember like her saying it in this little tone and sassiness, and you know, maybe I was being kind of a dick. I mean, I don't know. I was genuinely like asking a question, but I was like, oh, so like you're like into emo now? Because I hadn't seen her for a little while, and she's like, I'm not emo, I'm Scene. And I just always remember saying that.
She probably loved this band.
I was like,
dude.
what the fuck is Scene? And I asked my friend Brendan, I'm like, Brendan, what is Scene? He's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Scene was definitely like this is kind of the epitome of Scene. Like there's I mean, you can still be seen in like heavier stuff. Like there was a lot of screamo that Scene kids liked, but this is like a good like Breathe Carolina, like song, like things like this with a little bit more of the electronic feel to it, but still like rocking out, you know.
Cool. Let's dive back in.
And I was thinking of places that I could hide. Tonight you're falling in love. Let me go now. This feeling's tearing me up. Here we go. Now she doesn't like this, will you do it like that? Now she touches like this, will you touch her right back? Now she moves like this, will you move it like that? Come on, shake, 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 I shake it. I 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 saw you dancing and I couldn't get you off my mind. I could tell it, you could tell it, I was taking my time. I was thinking of ways to keep you staying the night. Body shaking, tell me how so I can turn off the lights. Now if she doesn't like this, will you do it like that? Now if she touches like this, will you touch her right back? Now if she moves like this, will you move it like that? Come on, shake, 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 I shake it. I 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 shake, 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 I shake it. Shake, 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 shake it.
Why do I feel like I heard this on like a Kids Bop commercial? That's like, do you remember that? Kids Bop?
No, I mean I do remember Kids Bop. It could have been. It could. I mean,
That's where I feel like I recognize it from, is something like that. But this is a fun song. Like I'm actually enjoying this. Like I get it. It's a vibe. Like, yeah.
I think it was like a little bit too, if I'm gonna be honest, like too sexual to be like mainstream.
But you know how they like make new renditions of it?
Yeah.
Because I think they like change lyrics to it.
Because this whole
You know what I
song's
mean?
pretty damn sexual though.
It is.
Yeah. Like the whole, like all the chorus, and that's what I always loved about Metro Station is like they got some spicy lyrics, you know.
Do
They're
they?
all about
Yeah.
fudging and just, you know,
Yeah.
having a good time.
All right.
I shake, 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 I shake it. I shake, 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 I shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it.
Well, there you go.
Love it, dude. What a good way
It's a feel good
to
song.
enjoy
I mean,
the
that's the
night.
thing,
And
you know?
absolutely.
Definitely like puts you in a certain mood.
And the video's great, you know, like just all the dudes like break dancing, having fun, like, and
Yeah.
it shows it. Like I feel like a lot of people, if they listen to this song and there was a video where like people weren't doing shit like that, they wouldn't kind of understand how groovy this song actually is. Like you can get the down to this song, and that's why it like blew up on TikTok, because when
Yeah.
everybody was really doing those like all the dances and stuff,
Yeah.
people were doing crazy dances to this song, and it was just so fun to see. And I remember first time I heard it, I was like, that's crazy, because this song would have like I don't remember it being that popular. I really don't. Like, it was
Interesting.
popular in the scene, but like
Okay.
it I don't remember it being like cool, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I know I've heard that chorus. That's
Yeah.
the thing. That's where I'm like, I feel like it was a fairly big song because I don't, typically listen to music like that. So it's like,
Fair.
if I heard it, it had to be something that was being played like in malls or, something like that, to where it's like,
And it probably was.
getting to me.
Yeah, it probably was. And I don't know. Maybe I just
Because I'm not big on TikTok. So I definitely was like,
mhm.
not. That is one thing that I think is really cool about TikTok, though, is that it takes a lot of music that kind of, might have been a little bit dated or, might not have really had like a super big, following at the time, but it's like good music, like good
Yeah.
music or fun music that has like a good following. And then it like catches on and like, that's part of it, right? Is that I think a lot of what makes bands successful, and especially in this era, it's like there's so much like with these rappers that it's all image.
Mhm.
It's all image. Like their lyrics aren't that great, but it's like they have this crazy image. They got face tattoos and it draws you in. So then they just become big because they get attention.
Yeah.
Right. And so sometimes it's like the image, like if the image of the band is like, oh, they're kind of cheesy or it's not cool to listen to them at the time, they may not get some of the love that they probably deserved.
Mhm.
And then when a new audience gets introduced to it, they don't have all those hangups.
That's
They're
true.
just like, hey, this is a fun song.
This is a good song. Yeah, that's a very,
So-
very good point. And yeah, like I said, I remember very distinctly like listening to this song at me and my friends. Okay, I'm gonna quick story time. Quick story time. This is when I was really young. We met these girls. They were sisters, right?
Maybe you should leave out the I was really young part.
I was though. I was a kid, and I'll be
Okay.
honest. This is a childhood memory, dude. And they were sisters, and my friend was a couple years older than me, and so we'd go and meet the older sister and the younger sister, and we used to ride our bikes. I'm not even joking. Comically far to go see these girls. When I say comically far, I mean like we would leave at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and we wouldn't get there till like 6 o'clock at night. Like it was insanely far, dude. I remember one time I had to like call my mom and be like, please come pick me up because it's way too late to ride my bike home for like 9 hours. And we rode all the way over there. And I remember it was late at night and her parents were always gone. And I remember this song playing so distinctly. And I was my first time ever like, getting pretty far with the girl. And I remember just the toothiest blowjob I ever had in my whole entire life. And I remember this song playing in the background, and I was like, this is what life is all about. This is what life is all about.
Yeah, man, yeah, that brought some nostalgia back because like there's no distance that's too far to travel, especially when it's like one of your first.
When you're a kid on a bike. I remember
Well,
at
no,
one
but
point.
I'm saying when you're going after,
That's true.
a lady, there is no distance that is too far.
Well,
Because
to add that, me and my friend at one point, he didn't have a bike, so we had to use my bike with the pegs on the back. And we literally would travel all day long just to go like hold the girl's hand for a little
dude,
bit.
I would walk miles. I'm not even kidding. So when you tell me that you like, rode your bike, I'm like, yeah, of course. Like I get it. Like I actually had a friend call me out of the blue. He was like a friend that was like in, middle school. And then I went to a different high school than he did. I didn't hear from him for like a year, maybe 2 years. And then I get a phone call out of the blue. He's all, hey dude, what's going on? I'm like, who is this? Like, that's how long it was. And he's like, hey, do you want to come spend the night? And I'm like, okay, like I haven't talked to you for a while. He's like, here's the deal, man. I've got like this girl across the street and she's like super hot and she's got a really hot friend. And they told me to invite a friend and I thought about you. And I was like, hell yeah.
I'm packing up I'm packing 2 pairs of socks and I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, put on my like cologne and all that stuff. We pitch a tent in the backyard and we'll like have our slumber party. But I ended up like, kind of seeing this girl for a while and I would walk like miles and miles because there was a tunnel that went under the highway And so instead of riding my bike, it would like cut half the distance if I walked under this tunnel. So I would just like take the tunnel, you know, because it was kind of like a short, not kind of, it was a shortcut. It cut out like miles if I walked, but it was still miles.
Little smart guy over
But-
here.
Well, so smart. Like I one night was walking through this tunnel, right? And I'm going to her house and I see like a little cat, you know, walking through the tunnel just ahead of me. And so I'm like, hey, kitty, kitty. So I bend down and pick up the cat. But as I went to go pick it up, it starts like thrashing. And I realize it's not a cat. It's not a fucking cat. It was a skunk. I picked up a skunk and it blasted me straight in my face, like all over me. So then I have to run back home because it's like mission aborted, right?
Mm.
And I go and like, I'm like, how do I explain this to my mom, right? We had a couple cats at the time. So I go to the house and it's like 1, 2 in the morning. And I'm like trying to like wash off and, you know, I'm making a racket. And my mom was like, what the fuck is going on down here? She's like, oh my God, what is that smell? Is that a fucking skunk? And I was like, Mom, I'm sorry. I heard a commotion outside. You know, I think the cats was fighting with the skunk and I walked outside and I just got sprayed. Like as soon as I walked outside,
And she bought it.
she bought it. So
Oh,
she-
I hope she's watching, dude. I hope this comes
Yeah,
to light,
yeah.
dude.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Wild, man. What it was to be young, man. And these guys, that's what I love about listening to music like this. It makes me feel young again.
Yeah.
And it was just an absolute vibe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like. And if you guys want to join us on our journey of revisiting old music, discovering new music, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you join along. Thanks for watching.
Peace.